Man, guys, for real, I'm gonna be 100 here, okay? No BS, none like that, man. This is why a lot of people do not take some actual good advice from the red pill community seriously, because of guys like the Sneakos, the Andrew Tates. They don't take advice from people that actually wants men to be better. They want them to get their mental health in check and all that stuff. But when you got guys like Sneako that be saying so much, saying and doing so much stupid crap, then you get people that wanna distance themselves from the red pill community when they actually want some man to get self-improvement.
3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come shoot me. So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you, waving his gun around and dancing.
You wanna watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips. You want me to watch your clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching, you were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying watch my clips while threatening me here is because during the stream, I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said, watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a fucking imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute fucking dummy. The same way that this is also a mag. They're all mags. Stop saying clips, you look fucking stupid here. Anyway, sorry for the gun anatomy lesson. He was very upset, so he was...
And not to mention, just to point this out, do not go on social media just waving your guns around, threatening to shoot somebody. Okay, first of all, that's full-blown dumb shit. That you don't want to be that individual that's literally on social media waving their guns around, dancing with your finger on the trigger, because especially if you live in an apartment complex, right, and you don't live in a house, if you accidentally pull that trigger, you could fatally hurt someone or terminate somebody either upstairs or downstairs. That's stupid. You do not want to be that individual that accidentally takes somebody's life because you are on social media posing to, shoot somebody, pull up on somebody in Tampa, and then when push come to shove, you might accidentally hurt somebody. You do not want to be that guy. That's stupid. Do not do that, guys, for real. Do not do that. And just to add this in, a whole bunch of speculation came out that this guy Sneako is not really the big alpha male type guy that you think he is. And you hear a lot of things on social media. You hear a lot of fiasco for what goes on from a lot of these red pill leaders, and that's in quotations. When you have these same guys that be like, hey man, you gotta be a real man. You gotta shut up about mental health. Your mental health is not really an important thing out here. It's like, bro, when you are literally out here judging people to a fight, and then we have the other guy being like, okay, let's fight, let's duke it out. Like apparently this fight that he wanted with Brandon was like, what's up? And I don't know who this Brandon guy is, but when I did look him up, he was another social media influencer who actually does boxing. He was like pull up, Sneako didn't want to fight him no more. And this is the main problem with the red pill community. It would just let anybody be its leader. Like you had the Andrew Tate. Kevin Samuels is probably the one person in the red pill community who was actually genuine, because he wasn't about the fights. He wasn't about all that other BS. He was just about, actually telling some people the truth. But when you have some guy like Sneako that's all over social media, flashing guns, talking trash to people online, challenging the fights, and then when said person accepted the fight, that person wanted to back out. That's not an actual genuine leader. A lot of people should be listening to. That's not how it is, guys. It's just not.
Because you don't have the same energy for Brandon Buckingham. Brandon Buckingham is more than willing to fight you any day of the week. But with him, you don't want to do that for some reason. Why? Do you not stand by your beliefs when it comes to Brandon Buckingham? He has said all the same things about you that I am saying about you. So why is he exempt? Why don't you want to fight him? That's so weird. This is what you said about Brandon Buckingham and fighting him.
And then finally, when Brandon Buckingham is down to meet Sneako, he's there to box him. They're both similar sizes. Sneako would now rather just sit at home and tell jokes behind his computer.
I'd rather sit at home and yell at a camera, tell jokes than, risk my manhood falling flat for Brandon Buckingham, if I lose.
And this is why a lot of people in the red pill community don't, they are looking for someone to actually be a leader, actually look for somebody to actually take some advice from. And I'm gonna just be real. I am an advocate for the red pill community. I'm for male improvement, making sure like men discuss their mental health, men work hard, study hard. They make sure that they work to achieve their own business or work to live a comfortable life. But when you have leaders like, said leaders, people out here that are claiming they are leaders or claiming that they are advocates, some people would take some advice from, like the Sneakos, the Fresh and Fits. A lot of these guys be perpetrating. Like, you have some guys on here that are honestly all about the self-improvement. They're all about the man's mental health. But when you have some guys in the red pill community that claim that they care about a man's well-being, and they talk about your mental health is not really important, you should just shut up. You just shut up and just suck it up. Your mental, F your mental health. Even though mental health is a main factor when it comes to men, because there are more women on this planet, but more men suffer from mental health.
I haven't found a way around it.
Oh no! Oh God!
I search for ways around it. Ugh. I do everything I'm supposed to do, like, therapy and taking care of myself and all of that stuff.
Oh no!
But the truth is, I have really severe anxiety and depression.
Oh yeah?
And it often leads to ideation.
Oh no. Yeah. Maybe you stop thinking about that shit, right? Matter of fact, fuck your mental health. Your problems are so easy. I'm set. Get the fuck over it. This is a perfect example of somebody who needs to get the fuck up over it.
Yeah, guys, is this really? I'm talking to the people in the red pill community, okay? Because there are actual people in the red pill community that actually does want to see men get better, because they know mental health is top 3 contributing factors for men, in self-deletion. Is this really one of y'all leaders that y'all want to have in the red pill community? Because right now, as it shows, you got the Andrew Tates, you got the Sneakos, and you got the Fresh and Fits, who are out here advocating as leaders for the red pill community. Not saying they are the leaders, but they are the top people that are looked at, that are researched, that are watched for as pertains to the red pill community. Guys that are looking to want to better their lives because they are going through some type of mental low mental state or anything of that sort. They are looking for people to actually give them some actual valid advice. Is this who y'all want as a leader right here for the red pill community? Because if it is, then the red pill community is doomed. It really is. When you got the Sneakos, the Andrew Tates, the Fresh and Fits that are out here saying they want men to get better, but then they want to actually give out some legit advice. Or they say man's mental health is not really a big deal. And we all know mental health when it comes to men is a big deal, because because men are the main contributing, the main ones committing, self-deletion, which is a subject that we should be talking about, which is a subject that should be a main priority, man's mental health. But when you got individuals like the Sneakos that be talking about man's mental health is not really a huge deal, just get over it. You can't get over your mental health. Your mental health is literally what drives you. If you have a small drive, if you are having some type of depression, you can't just get over it. That is a stupid thing to say. Just get over your depression. Get over your thoughts of, self-deletion. That's not really good. That's not actual good advice. That is stupid advice. Like I said, guys, when you have people like this, they are all over social media that a lot of people look up to. And some people out here say we look to as a leader in this community, when there are people that are way more better than Sneako and Andrew Tate's, Andy Fresh and Fitz. Way more better leaders in the red pill community that actually are looking at it from both sides. That they keep it down the middle, but they still focus mainly on men getting better. Make sure their mental health is good. Make sure their health in general is good. Make sure that they eating right. They say, yo, all this needs to be taken into account. They don't be like, you gotta get over your mental health. You gotta get over your depression. That's not how it works. That's stupid advice. You can't just get over it, guys. You can't.
When you are getting your feelings hurt and your immediate response isn't to fire back with insults, jokes, whatever, it's to challenge someone to a fight, you've taken a huge L. You've shown that the person has got under your skin, and the only thing you can resort to is a caveman brain of, I'll beat you in a fight. Sneako, you beating me in a fight doesn't unfuck your girlfriend from the numerous men that had sex with her in front of you.
I promise y'all, I had no idea that was even a thing. If that's true, then yes, nobody should be listening to these guys. These guys like Sneako. If that's true that he lets other guys screw his girlfriend and he watches and he's talking about you gotta be a man out here, you gotta take charge, and he's letting other dudes bang his girlfriend. Once again, guys, this is all new to me. I ain't know this. I literally had to look it up to see what was going on with this whole ordeal. But if this is true and Sneako is that kind of guy, then people should not say that Sneako is one of the leaders for the red pill community, because some people do that. Social media. Some people say stupid things over social media. It is what it is. But if this is true, then I feel bad for the red pill community. I really do.
The girl's right here, and she's like, and I'm like, oh, yo, I'm like feeling traumatic thoughts, like seeing her with another person. It's a lot. But I think it's something everybody should do just to test.
No!
You know what? No! I think you should.
I may smack a nigga.
I said the same.
Like, really? This is the alpha male leader that a lot of people look up to? This is the alpha male leader right here? Bro, that's crazy. This guy actually is one of those guys that lets other guys screw his girlfriend and he watches. Bro, this is an alpha male right here? Once again, guys, I would say it again. People need to choose their leaders a lot more wisely. I said this before last year, but it's bad. But people need to choose their leaders, quote unquote, more wisely. Because if this is the leader, like one of the leaders of the red pill community, I don't want to advocate for this community, because there are people who are actually all about self-improvement, getting better mentally and physically. But you would have guys like Sneako be like, hey, people should listen to my advice. People should do what I do. It'll be better for you. Guys, this is one of the reasons why I don't really watch a lot of these red pill guys, because a lot of them are fake. They're fake. If they are on social media talking about they're gonna shoot somebody because they challenge him to a fight, do not take that guy seriously. Don't take him seriously. That guy, that person on that internet, on that, on that social media platform, he's saying stuff like this. That guy is complete and utter trash. A lot of these guys who be waving their guns in the camera, most of them are fake anyways. Especially to a lot of these rappers. They are on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, waving their guns around. A lot of them be fake. They never robbed. They never stuck anybody up at gunpoint. They never did any of that. But they are on social media waving their guns around partying. Finger on the trigger, once again, stupid. You don't want to be that guy when you accidentally set the gun off and you accidentally hurt somebody. Fatally. Do not be that guy. Because that is full-blown ignorant. That's full-blown ignorant shit. You don't want to be that guy that hurt somebody because of ignorant shit. Don't do that, guys, for real. These red pill guys, some of these red pill leaders, man, they're perpetrators, man. The Sneakos, fresh and fit, perpetrators. This video is going on too long, guys. If any more of this pops up, I'm gonna go ahead and comment on it, guys. But let me know what y'all think about it. Comments below, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the video, hit the notification bell. See you next one. Peace.